How you doing? I'm better, okay. I got my Jeep back. Apparently everything's fixed now. We will see. But I made sure to have a discussion with the service manager in person. Say, hey, I'm the bitch that you were arguing with earlier. He looked a little scared. Well, and the Uber driver that took us to the dealership to pick up my vehicle when it was ready after they did the testing this morning. I had to wait all yesterday and this morning. He was so gross. The Uber driver was so gross and rude. And I have proof of why he was gross and rude. I mean, not why. That he's gross and rude. He scowled when my dog got in the car. He scowled. I was like, hello, good morning. How are you? And he's like, fine. Didn't even ask me how I was. Am I who I am? Didn't confirm nothing. I'm telling you. And so he scowled at my dog. And my dog is just like, she loves everybody, but she loves men. I don't know what it is, because she doesn't see them very often. She loves men. So every time she sees a new guy, she just like wants to like, hi, I'm here. Hi, pet me. Hi, I'm cute. Help me. Look at me. I'm cute. Pet me. And he obviously didn't like animals. So, which is fine. I mean, I don't understand people like that, but he really didn't like it. Like, he had nothing. It wasn't a fear. It was just like disgust, almost like disgust. Turn it. Are you ready? Hold. Give me that. Where's the other ball? Ooh, give me that. Oh, there it is. Ready? Here. Ready? Here. Look. This is this one. Ready? Here goes. Go get it. Go get it before it goes under the fence. All right. Hi. And so he scowls, and then my dog's like, hi, right? And he's just looking at her, right? He turns and he looks at her like the scowl on his face. Big fat dude. fucking just gross. He's just gross. His car was dirty. It was dirty on the outside. It wasn't like filthy or anything in the inside, but it was just the outside car was just all dirty. The windows were also just all dirty. You couldn't even see outside. And so he looks it down at her, and she's just like excited to see him. So she snorts on him. She snorts on him. Goes all over his face and his beard. Epic. I wanted to fucking... At first I was mortified because I saw it spray on his face. Couldn't miss it. It wasn't like a little ping. No. I was like... I fucking loved it. I'm not gonna lie. I fucking loved it. Like, take that, motherfucker. How dare you scallop my dog? Turn it. I only put a little bit of the noodles in. There's rice in here too, and tofu, and turnip. So I went, oh, sorry about that. And he turned, and he went like this. I think that's fucking hilarious. I don't care what anybody says. I'm like, take that. Take that, motherfucker. Take that. Needless to say, I got the silent treatment the rest of the way. Not only did I get a silent treatment, he opened his window. You know how fucking cold it was this morning? It was like -5 degrees Celsius. He says to me, I said, oh, sorry about that. And he looks at me and he goes, can you hold her like this? I'm like, what do you want me to, like, restrain her? Fuck. So he opens the window as if he's just disgusted by my dog. My dog does not smell. What's the matter, baby? I do not smell. He probably did. Maybe so. It doesn't matter. Does it? And he opened the window. I swear he turned on the air conditioning. I swear to God, it was fucking freezing in that car. I didn't say anything. I'm like, I did. Thank you, darling. Aww. Thank you, Tia. I love that. Thank you so much. Hi, Kenny. How are you? Thank you. You're very sweet, Tia. Thank you so much. I hope you have a great evening. This morning? Was I high? Maybe catch you tomorrow. Do I get a dinner break? I'm gonna call the union on you. The way you work me, like, is so, like, against labor laws. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. So I'm good. You're here to entertain me, bitch. Like I was in something. What are you talking about? This morning? I tried to come on, but I wasn't really feeling it. I hadn't dealt with the Jeep yet. I was really not feeling very... I didn't want to come on and just, like, complain. This morning? Are you okay? You sure that was me? You got proof, Kenny? You got proof? Snitches end in ditches. I like eating over the pot so I can have hot soup with it. Now it's all cold and I'm like really disappointed. Snitches end in ditches. Or in stitches. Or fed to witches. Which do you prefer? Look at this. Like, talk about helicopter pet. Sorry for cheating that. It's so gross. I hate when people do that. Hands up, baby, hands up, give me. Ooh, I was worked up. That was probably what you saw. Did you see that little clip before I deleted it? Because I was like, I'm not into this. I think I was on for like 2 minutes and then I just clicked off. Oh, excuse me. Why am I scaring you? I knew you'd like that. You burp lover. More importantly, let's get to the smoke, because now I have some. How can you keep grabbing it? Like, how am I supposed to throw it if you keep grabbing it? Do you understand the concept of fetch? Like, you need to release the ball first before you can actually go and fetch it. Because in order for me to throw it, I need to have it in my hand. Sometimes, you know, communication is just broken between me and my dog. Like, she just doesn't understand me. I don't know what to do. So I said to the guy, I should finish my story. So I said to the Uber driver, I'm so sorry, because she snorted on him. He turned around and he was mad. I was like, oh, fuck. I'm not gonna make it in time. I'm not gonna make it at all. I'm gonna be taken to a ditch somewhere and buried alive or something. I made him mad. Like, he's giving me harsh silent treatment, which is fine by me because I don't even want to talk to you, but at the same time, like, actually, that's not true. I like talking to people if they're nice and friendly, but like that kind of like energy, I don't want to talk to you. Oh, that's because I ate too. I just ate. And so I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything about the window. I was fucking freezing, and I'm just like, I had my coat on, but it was freezing. That's how cold it was. I might as well have been outside, riding on a motorcycle in the winter. Give me that. I keep looking to see like how close we are to where we're getting. Oh God, finally, thank God. It's like right around the corner. Oh, finally get there. I can tell he's kind of looking back at like my dog, and I could just sense the scowl. Did you ask me that yesterday? Here we go. Oh, yeah, no. They're allowed to walk the trail. You don't own the trail, lady. God. These damn Korean dogs, they think they own every trail. She's not Korean, she's French. She's français, en français, en bulldog de français. Bulldog de français. En French, she speaks French. Somebody says, I used to get that joke all the time at the very beginning, and now they're so common, people don't make that joke anymore. But at the beginning, when I first had, because I had Frenchies from like many years ago before it got like super popular, and people you would say how ugly they were. Yeah, there's a story about that, which I confronted as well. It was a gay couple, and when the top, you could tell he was the top, an ugly one at that. And I let him know because he insulted my dogs for no reason. So guess what? You're gonna get it back. You can't insult my dogs. Who the fuck do you think you are? Insulting. That's my children. Those are my children. You fuck with them, you fuck with me. I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, she's. And the guy at the dealership, of course, one of the sales guys like, oh, he was like, oh, cute dog. What's his name? Why do they always assume that it's a male immediately? It's like, everything about her is a bitchy female. Like, how can you misdiagnose her sex? She's a bitchy female, and she has no ball sacks. Like, she has no balls. She has no fucking wee-wee. Like, how the hell can you not... How can you misdiagnose that she... Okay, even if you couldn't see the undercarriage, like, her attitude, her holier than thou bitchy attitude, just, like, screams female. What she's doing now? Screams female. Now that it fixed, you have a chance to sell it. Oh, I can't just sell it yet. Hi, Gino. I wish I could. I would have sold that a long time ago. If I could have sold it. Ew, I just snorted. That was disgusting. I'm sorry. Ew, get a Hummer. That's disgusting. No thanks. Then my next video. Hey, that's enough. Don't make me skewer you. Don't make me take your rectal temp. Just kidding. Hey. Hey. But you know what? I was really nice. I was really freaking nice. And I just said, you know what? Hey. Never mind. When we got there, when we finally got there, I said, thank you very much. I was very kind. I said, thank you very much. Have a wonderful day. He said, you too. I don't know. I did feel bad that she snorted on his face and it went all over his beard. But apparently the recall has been taken care of. The new software has been uploaded. The checks have been done. Oh, you know, the same rigmarole speech I get every fucking time I take the car in. I get the same goddamn speech. We've updated the software. We've done all the diagnostic testing, and it's all checked back clear. Your vehicle should be great to go. There's no problems with it anymore. There's no problems going forward. I'm like, see you in a few months, bitch. I'm not in California. I'm in Canada. I'm in Vancouver area. Can you just chill? Did those balls not assuage you enough? Florida, damn. Oh, Canada. I don't think I could live in Florida. It sounds way too humid for me. And way too many mosquitoes and bugs. I can't do mosquitoes because mosquitoes love me. In the dead of winter, I will get a mosquito bite because they will find me. They will search high and low for the Korean blood that is mine, that tastes oh so sweet of garlic and spicy fermented soybeans, cabbage. They go like... to the West Coast. We must go find that sweet, 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 delectable scent of fermenting cabbage, soybeans, and garlic. The sweet, sweet blood of the Korean. That's his eye. I am the sweet, sweet blood. Every summer, without fail. I'm Korean. My channel's name is Baked Korean. Are you new? You seem like a different Kenny today. Like, are you okay? Have you been drinking, Kenny? Did you smoke something that's from a pipe? That's not weed? Did everybody have a good day today? It did snow. I heard. Actually, I heard that because of the freaking polar vortex. You don't do what? You don't do drugs? That's good. It's not a drug. It's an herb. It's a medicinal aid. I'm not Korean. I'm Korean. And it's Youre. Please spell it correctly. What was that? The birds are so cute. Oh my god, the mornings when I like shake out her mat, her feeding like mat, because the crumbs will be on there. I'll shake it out and the birds will come and eat it. And my dog will sit there and watch her. I could catch one of those. I bet you they taste real good. They taste real good, just like raw. The way I'm supposed to eat meat. Raw. My prey drive is engaged right now. I'm watching them. They're right there. Thank you. Yes, that is right. That's correct, Kenny. Oh, a big bubble just exploded in my stomach. It's coming out. I didn't say that. And even if you are a little bit slow, who cares? I don't know if you're slow. If you are slow, who cares? Some people are slower than others. So what? Just don't be stupid. Oh, wait a minute. Who was that? What happened? Give me that. That's more. And so do a lot of people. So what? I don't know that, and nor do you have to share that information. So what if you do? Doesn't make me exclude you from being made fun of. Everyone gets treated equally here. Do you understand? Do you understand, Kenny? Yeah, really? Yeah, really. I said really, yeah. Yeah. No, you're being weird. I am weird. I'm always this weird. What do we have for dessert? I have some persimmons. Should I have some persimmons with you? I have an orange. I have some orange. Does that sound interesting at all? That's like asking why the sky is blue. Kenny, stop it. And don't call people weird. That's kind of rude. Apple pie? You got some, Gino? Send some my way. Apple pie a la mode? Only if the crust is really nice and thick and toasted. That kind of crunchy crust. Cupcake. How about like a frickin' one of those sponge cakes, like those like birthday cakes, you know, the box cakes with like with like homemade not the homemade frosting, you know, the frosting from the can. Do you remember that? Do you remember having that? The box cake. You make the box cake, Duncan Hines box cake, and then you put the frosting from the can. That's what goes on top of it. You don't make your own. It's got process on top of process. That's the way it goes. That's the equation. For the full experience, don't fucking whip up your own buttercream frosting. Chocolate. I love cookies. But I like cookies that have stuff in it. I don't like plain... Like, chocolate chip cookies sound so boring to me. Like, I need nuts. I need some pecans. I need some, like, dried cranberries in there. I need maybe, like, a brownie chunk in there. That would be fantastic. Some chewy bits of cookie dough would be fabulous. You know? You know? Kenny, you're acting really strange. Did you, like, are you, like, the son of Kenny or something? Because you're acting really weird today. Like, really, really strange. Like, I'm almost about to, like, exit you. Strange. M&M's? I'm not an M&M fan. It's too boring for me. Where's all the nuts? I need some nuts. Give me that. Give it to me. Give it to me. So far, I mean, and I said to him, I said to the service manager, I said, they're saying that everything's A-okay now. I said, okay. If this were to happen again, I know where you are. Come on, baby. Go. Here. Use the stool. Here, use the stool. Come on, do it. I said, I would track you down. I will track you down. You know what was so funny? He looked like a Ken doll. He looked like a Ken doll when I met him. What is wrong with... Why don't you use the stool? My dog. He goes, I understand. And when he said, hi, my name is... And he said... He goes to shake... I went to shake his hand first. He didn't shake my hand first. I went to shake it. That was a power move. I went to shake it. Nice to meet you. Give it here. Wait. I didn't say that. And then so he gave me his hand. I just like a real stern, strong, solid. I cannot stand, especially a man who shakes hands like a wet fish, like, or like a limp. I don't know. It's such a turn off, first of all. Second of all, it screams insecurity. So don't do that, okay? Even if you don't feel the most confident, do not shake a person's hand with insecurity, okay? Hold onto their hand strongly and securely and give it a good squeeze. I gave his a little extra squeeze, you know what I mean? I mean business squeeze. I'm fed up. I am fed up. And then the audacity. The service guy that ended up doing the paperwork with me, which I've never spoken to before, a different guy now, he says, because the person I dealt with before is not even in the department anymore. So this guy says, well, you'll be getting, thank you so much, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and you'll be getting a survey in the email, in your email from Chrysler. We would appreciate, it's not about the dealership or about the vehicle, it's more about the service, me and the manager, and how our service was. I'm like, yeah. It is it? Okay. It's gonna be a long email. No, just kidding. I'm not into getting people into trouble. I'm really not into doing that. Like, he asked me who my last tech was that I dealt with who dropped the ball. And I didn't really want to tell him. But I was like, you're not gonna be able to look it up anyways. I told him, but that person wasn't even in the department anymore. So I'll track you down, I said. He's like, okay, please do. Poindexter. We're here to help. We're here to make you happy. We're here to fix your vehicle. Dun, 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 dun. You might as well have been wearing like one of those like fucking Poindexter hats with the little wheel. Automatic. It's a hydromatic. I'm gonna go find some dessert. BRB. Bitty 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 bitty. Look at this one. What's this one? You want some more? You want some more? Guess what it is? I started opening it because I was going to put in the microwave, but then I thought it's not supposed to be in the microwave because it's got like aluminum on the inside. It's an oven baked donut. That's what I'm gonna eat. This is just the plain one. The one that has chocolate on it is pretty good too. This is on sale though. These are expensive. I don't buy these. Very like. Where was the help when you needed it? That's a good question. It's usually softer. I put mine in the freezer. What do you mean the help? Okay. You know, I was waiting for you to notice. That's Gerald's new boo. That's Bambette. That's not Bambi, that's Bambette. Don't they look happy together? Happier than me, bitch. Isn't she so cute? Look at her eyes. This is like a Disney doll that I actually grabbed, thrifted to resell, and my dog, of course, decided no, that's mine, bitch. That belongs to me. I will slobber all over it so you can't resell it. So cute, right? Look at her eyes. And then I gave Gerald's hair to her. So I thought, that kind of suits her. It kind of makes her look even cuter. Gerald's like, that's my boo. Oh, when you're stuck in traffic and stuff? Yeah, well. He said that, and this is my own fault, I didn't know that there's an emergency number that I could call directly through the Jeep. Nobody ever told me that. How am I supposed to know that? Maybe I should have known that. So that was my stupidity, but apparently I could have called, but then that, because I had to call that number to get it towed again to the dealership, so it took them pretty quick, but initially it said an hour and a half. And he came quickly, but that's another situation. That guy was a fucking asshole, the one that came, the tow truck driver. He was so rude. But anyways, I could have been waiting in the car for like an hour and a half freezing with my dog, so I'm kind of glad it just happened the way it happened, even though I'm asking for reimbursement. Is that what you meant? Like help from the dealership? Bambettina? How come you're so pretty? You're so pretty. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you know it too. Frankly, I'm just grateful that I have my Jeep back, that it's working, that I connected with the service manager, that he knows the situation, that he knows I'm frustrated. Whether he takes me seriously or not, it doesn't matter. It's been logged. I have record of our conversation. You know? And I just don't think it'll... I know the next time something happens, which I know something's gonna happen. It's not something I wish to happen. I hope it doesn't, but it's just, this is like, the best predictor of the future is the past behavior, right? How many times do you need to reprogram the same fucking battery computer? Like, I don't understand. Why don't you just replace the whole goddamn battery? Nope, that's not the way it's done. Guess I'm too stupid to understand, but apparently it's fixed now. We'll see. That's what they said last time. I just laugh when that sound comes out of my throat. How was your day? How's everyone's day? Did you guys have a good day? Are you looking forward to your weekend? What are you doing? It's Friday night, right? Friday night. I had to decompress, so I had to take myself thrifting today. That's how bad it was. Mmm. I hate when people do that, and I just did it. I hate when people clean their teeth in front of other people. Like, this action is so gross. Like, don't do that. If you're gonna do it, do this. I mean, nobody wants to see you fucking fishing around your mouth with your tongue. I wore a business necklace, though. I was in casual attire today. My vintage, as you saw in my fit check. If you did see it. If you didn't, that's the majority of you. That's okay. If you didn't, go check it out. It's a vintage San Francisco with bling on it. Very cute t-shirt. A 3/4 sleeve t-shirt with nylon, like parachute kind of pants from Aritzia. That, of course, it's all thrifted. But, or my business necklace. This necklace is like, kapow! You see this vintage necklace? Look at these crystals. Are they not the most gorgeous thing ever? Look at this. Yeah, see, I don't get it, Gino. Like, there are other people. Hey, and you know when you talk to someone too, and they don't, they're not even listening to you? I get that a lot as a woman. Like, I'm telling you, it's just the truth. I'm not trying to play victim, but especially talking to a man in some kind of like man world discussion, like an auto body shop or like something to do with that kind of thing, okay? Car stuff. And I'm telling him, like, this is what happened. He wasn't even like listening. It was just like, I said, do you realize that this is an ongoing issue? There are pages online about this model and all the related problems and recalls. He's like, oh, you can't look for stuff online. If you look for stuff online, you'll just fall into a rabbit hole. What the fuck are you talking about, dude? Are you dumb? Did you just hear what I just said? People are just making shit up? That's what he's like implying, right? It's just made up stuff. It's just internet stuff. Like it's just like people just complaining about nothing. My point was that there are people who have written on these blogs that they have the same model, that they have not had any issues. And so that's obviously the truth, because not every single person who has this year, make, model, whatever, has the same problems. That was the point I was trying to make, but he wasn't even listening. He was like, oh, you can't look me. I put gel in my hair this morning. That's the most frustrating thing to me, is when people do not listen to what you're saying. Thank you. I hope so too. I really do. And yeah, I'll keep you posted though. I mean, you know I will. You know I'll keep you posted. Oh dear. Thank you for the uh-oh. Went into my oh. Nobody's telling me about their day. Why doesn't anyone ever tell me about their day? I want to know too, you know, whether you had a good day or not. Lives are supposed to be interactive. I don't know what the fuck they're supposed to be. Who the hell am I? I know nothing. All I know is I got an extra discount today. And another euphemism from the same guy. Which I was gonna save for another story time, but fuck it just happened. So he waved at me from across the store. From the cash. From the cash. I was trying something on in front of the mirror. It's like. Anyways. I'm like. I've been on for almost an hour. What have I been doing? Oh yeah, I ate my din and I ate a dessert. Take that. You had dinner and a dessert. Take that. If you were on any longer, I would eat some persimmon, but I don't feel like eating anymore right now. And I'm probably done eating for the day, to be honest. I'm probably gonna get ready for bed in about a couple hours. Let's get real. Less than an hour. Get ready for bed in less than an hour. You know what? I just realized, like, the next person I date, if I ever choose to date ever again before I fucking perish from this earth, if I ever choose to date again, I am going to date someone who knows how to fucking fix a car. And how to manage money properly. How to fix a car and fix things around the house, and how to fix a car, 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 and how to fix a car. If I knew how valuable that would have been, let me tell you, I would have made different choices. Okay? Let me tell you, I would have made different choices. Not that I had all the choices across the board available to me, but I'm just saying, I think I could have snagged a mechanic of sorts at some point in my youth. You know what I'm saying? So, like, how convenient would that have been to have a mechanic as a partner? Hey, the car's broken down. I'll be right there. Bloop. It's working now. I know it doesn't work that way, but you know what I'm saying? Just people who are handy are just such a, like, ugh. To me, it's like, ugh. Someone who can fix something. I'm just like, Like those cartoons. Boing. It's just like, I think it's the same thing as like men who like women who can cook. I think it's just a thing. Like, it's a thing. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you say. Okay? I speak the truth. Men like women who can cook, and women like men who can fix shit. I said it. Ow. On that note, I'm gonna get some more coffee. Oh, I was Wonder Twin Power. I started telling you the story about the guy at the dealership who was trying to snag a sale from me. There's always one. There's always gonna be one. You just have to walk to the washroom. Don't walk to the washroom. You walk to the washroom, you're a target. You're a target. You walk by all the sales offices, the kiosks. They're not offices. They're just like little booths of desks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There were like 9. Big dealership. 9. Okay? They weren't all occupied, but there were a few. They all say hi, smile at you. Cute dog. And I'm like, I'm on to you. I know the cute dog angle. I've been around the block a few times now. Once. And I got the message, the memo. And I walk back and he's like, Olive sees a duck under one of the Jeeps on the floor. Because a Jeep ducking is a thing in Jeep world. I don't know if you know that, but it's a thing. I didn't know that either before I owned the Jeep, but people duck each other with ducks, rubber ducks. I love it so much. I love being ducked. It's one of my favorite things. Chino? Have you been ducked? When you had it. Chinese food? Oh yeah? Specifically Chinese food? Well, don't look over here, because I'm Korean. So I go by and all I see is this duck under the Jeep, and she's like trying to get it. She's like getting under there, trying to get it. I'm like, what the hell's under there? I thought it was a ball. I look under, it's a duck. And the guy comes out of nowhere. Comes out of nowhere. And he's like, what's your dog's name? Like, this young guy. I'm like, oh, what's wrong? I tell him, and he's like, oh, a kid dropped one of the ducks under the car, so it's just, no one got it. It's still under there. I'm like, well, do you mind if she gets it? Is it okay? And he says, yeah, no problem. Yeah, she can have it. So, okay. So I let her go under there. She grabs the duck, starts squeaking it. She's happy as a clam. And so I come, so what's your dog's name? Oh, yeah, okay. We were talking about that. And then he's like, so what do you drive? And then I'm telling him and how I'm not happy with it. So, well, what do you think about, why don't you think about upgrading it while you still have the warranty? I'm like, oh my God, you're good. Fucking sales pitch just came out of nowhere. It's like, whew. It was so slick. It just like, my whole cow like just went this way. It's like, wow. Damn, that was good. It was so good. I went, like, he actually made me think about it. He's like, what did you think about upgrading it while you still have the warranty? I'm like, because I don't want to pay any more for this vehicle and get another one. And he went, understood. I said, I'm already disappointed with this one. Why would I want to get another one? No, I did not mix words. I didn't mince words. I told the truth. I don't give a shit if you work for the dealership. I'm gonna tell you if the vehicle sucks, okay? My vehicle sucks right now. Hopefully it's fixed. Maybe if it's fixed, it'll be great. Again? I'm sorry. Is there a reprieve day coming? A hallelujah day? So he said, well, think about it if you change your mind. I'm like, yeah, okay. Okay. Thanks. These guys, wow. Smooth. You gotta be smooth though. That's how you make money. You can't be a salesperson and not be smooth. You gotta have the gift of the... I should know. I used to sell stuff too. You have the gift of the... I used to sell cosmetics. And clothing. But cosmetics, that was my prize. The shit people would buy just because you recommend it to them is unbelievable. Do I agree with it now? Of course not. Back then, when I was working on commission, yeah, I did. Buy all of it. Every single thing that I recommend. Buy it! So I can make my commission. That's just the truth. I need more coffee. Don't go anywhere. I have nothing. Nothing. It's a song for Earthfield. Juicy. I popped another tofu in my mouth. They're very dangerous, those tofu puffs. Because if you put it in soup, it soaks up so much of the broth that you don't realize that it's like a cauldron inside. It's like a cauldron of lava. You could burn the shit out of the inside of your mouth, okay? Be careful. Like me. You know what I wish these Yeti cups had? A ceramic lip. I hate drinking from like a metal lip. It's not pleasant. Anybody else? I'm so particular with my mugs. That's why I have so many. Like, I'm never satisfied. Garfield, come closer. Let me blow secondhand smoke towards you. Oh, I don't have any smoke yet. You see the room right. I went into the wheat store earlier, and I said to the girl, I said, "Good morning." And the other girl, she's like a long time employee. I know her. I've known her for years now. I say to the other girl, "Good morning." She goes, "Oh, not yet, but I'm trying to get there. I'm still waking up. I'm not really sure yet." Because I said, "Hi, how are you? How are you doing this morning?" So, "Oh, I'm still waking up. I'm still trying to get there." I said, "That's because you didn't wake and bake." And the other girl, she's going into the back room. She's like, "Ha!" She went, "Ha!" I was laughing. She went into the back. That kind of shit makes my day. Smakes my day. Smakes my day. Yeah, smakes my day. There you go. It's amazing how dirty your reverse camera gets. When's the last time you cleaned your reverse camera? Tell the truth. Tell the truth. I'm waiting. I cleaned it last week, and it is filthy right now. And I went to clean it. And I was going to clean it, and I forgot. So it's still filthy. Like you. I love the dealership. The guy's like, "Oh, I'm just waiting for the paperwork, right?" He's like, "Oh, I had to reboot the computer." He's like, "I'm just waiting. I had to reboot the computer." He says that in front of the manager, right? The manager's standing there. When I introduced myself, the manager was standing there. I said, "That's fine. No problem. No hurries. I'm just going to run to the washroom and get a cup of coffee." I turned to the manager and went, "It was nice meeting you." He says, "It was nice." You got to make an impression so they remember you. Whether it's a bad impression or not is irrelevant. It's an impression. Hopefully it's a good impression, but even if it's a bad impression, make it an impression that is memorable. Baked Buddha observation of the day. Make your impression memorable. Oh, look at the dusk. Oh, so pretty. I love the color of the sky, how it changes. Nature's so fucking wild, isn't it? Like 50 years from now, I'm gonna be dead. Oh, here we go. Here we go on this train. But seriously, imagining what life is going to be in like 50 years, okay? All the people that you know, they say within 3 generations, no one's going to remember who you are. And you're like, what? When I first heard that, I was like, what? And then I thought, okay, this generation. That's true. Isn't that wild? Within 3 generations, no one's going to remember who you are. And why should it matter after you're dead? Whether somebody remembers you or not. Like, what? You're dead. Unless you believe in an afterlife. Which I'm still unsure about. I'm not really sure about what is happening afterwards, if there's anything that happened. Some people believe in reincarnation. I don't know about that either. Some people actually believe in the Buddhist reincarnation, that you come back and relive all your sins until you make your life right. Like, I'm simplifying it, I'm sure, but isn't that kind of the gist of it? And you just keep reincarnating back and back and back until you fix all the wrongs that you've done in your life. Fuck, I would never stop reincarnating. I'm back as a slug? Oh, God. I love that commercial, by the way. That is probably one of the best commercials ever. The insurance commercial with the slug. Maybe it's just because it's a slug that's talking, but talking about kids and how he's going to afford having another kid. It's just brilliant. Whoever made that fucking ad was brilliant. Brilliant. Well, I hope you enjoyed my mukbang and my donut eating. I love donuts. Donuts are a weakness of mine, and but I don't like really a lot of sweet either. So a little bit of a no, that's not true, because you get me like sour cream glazed donuts like from 7-Eleven. Those are fucking good. You know, in the box. Those are fucking good. How do I make children? Do you know? You know the eggs that are in the carton from, like, you know, like the 1,000-year-old eggs that you can buy at the grocery store? My eggs are older than that, okay? If you're implying that I should have children, my eggs are older than that, okay? That ship has sailed long ass time ago, okay? So there'll be no children coming anywhere near here, okay? Not from my loins. You better stop making children if you don't have any. Somehow I feel like you do have children, though. You don't have to tell me, though. I think it's important to have children, to be honest. And if I could have had children, I would have had children. But it just wasn't, it didn't work out for me. And I'm kind of glad now because of just the way I am now and how life turned out, you know? You just everything kind of just becomes what it is, and you think, well, what would life have been like if I had had children? No one knows. Yeah, I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine all the different changes you have to deal with, like from every different stage, and then on top of that, dealing with the school systems, and then like medical stuff, if anything like that comes up. It's just too much. Like, I can't even imagine. That too, yeah. If you break up and then you have to deal with child payment and custody, and what a nightmare that sounds like to me. Thank God my ex was never that litigious or just crazy about trying to get anything from me. He was never like that. And I was never like that with him. So I don't understand people who just drag each other for years and years, decades, for money. Like, I don't get it. I honestly don't get it. But then I don't understand that kind of money. So if maybe that's a big deal, if that there's a lot of money involved, you know? So I can't really speak on it because I don't have any experience with it. It's probably got its own set of headaches, of course. That a lot of money comes a lot of power and a lot of responsibility. So do you want to know what the guy said to me today? I was kind of expecting it today, so I had a reply. Go me. I had a reply. I said, I'm going to make this a challenge for you. Every time I come in here and I get something, you need to crack a joke about it that's inappropriate. Got it? He went, I think I could do that. He's like, I like to think of myself as having a pretty good sense of humor. I can't lie. It's charming. Like, he's just, like, he's adorable in his own way. Like, it's very charming. I like to think of myself as having a pretty good sense of humor. We're just like, it's just, you can't help but applaud that. Like, right on. Like, I wish I had your confidence at your age. I wish I had your confidence now. And then he says, oh my God, do I even tell you what he said? I'm always afraid that someone's gonna hear it and think, what the fuck? Call the police. Call the police on her. Hey, excuse me. Sorry. Call the popo on her because she's obviously the instigator. No. Hallelujah. It was just, the joke was too easy to make, but he still made it. What did I buy that he made the joke about, you ask? Well, let me tell you, friends. My dog's been playing with them since we got home. Since actually I gave them to her in the car. You know how if you go to the thrift store you can get like those goodie bags and they put it like everything together and they staple it together and put a price on it. I got a goodie bag of bouncy rubber balls, like all different sizes, like, and some of them are like neon and some of them are like, they look like they have little animals in them and stuff. For my dog, right? Because why pay full price? You know what I'm saying? She loves balls. So as you can imagine, the joke is just too easy. It's too easy. It's too easy. Don't do it. Nobody should do it. It's just a too easy joke. It's too obvious. It's nothing original. No one's gonna make it. Oh no, you're wrong. You're wrong, madam, sir. No, sir. No, madam. You're wrong. It was made. Not only was it made, it was extended upon. The first comment, which I was expecting, was, that's a lot of balls. I was expecting it. Did this feather get ruffled? No, ma'am. No, sir, it did not. I was expecting it. The feather remained down, okay? It's a lot of balls. So yes, indeed. She likes a lot of balls. I said, and that's when I said, because I had the reply in my head. I had the reply in my head that this will be a challenge for you for whenever I purchase an item for when I come into this store, that you need to make an inappropriate comment. And he said, no problem, he would do it, right? That's when he said that. I said, he's like, well, it's an obvious, it had to be said. And I said, I guess it did, because you did. I said, there's not really much else that could be said about it, right? He said, well, I could talk about the sack. I'm like, oh my God. Oh, God have mercy. Lord, sack. Oh. Where's a rock? I'm going to crawl under it now. He said the word sack. I said, nope. Nope, that's where I draw the line. Nope. Not going. There was an elderly person beside me waiting in line. Granted, maybe they couldn't hear. I'm not really sure, because they didn't really react. I don't think they were paying attention anyways, but I shouldn't really assume that they couldn't hear, but they weren't even paying attention, I don't think. I hope. I said, that's good right there. Yeah, that's good. We don't need, yeah, that's good. Hi. You know what I'd really want, Gino? I almost called you Gina. I really want a cat. I think that would be good company for my dog. One of those really big cats that can fight back, you know, like, bah, 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 bah. To my dog. But you know what? I have to be responsible because, oh my God, what? I have to be responsible because owning a pet is big commitment, and it's a lot of money, and it's a lot of responsibility for one person. It's different when you're in a relationship or you're like in a marriage or whatever, and you have someone else to rely on. But when you're by yourself and you have to be responsible for all the bills, all the emergencies, all the everything that could possibly go wrong, like it's a lot to take on. And the pet insurance is not cheap, and it keeps going up every year. It just went up another $20. Like, bitch, I love you, but your insurance is out of control. I might have to uninsure you. No, I want one of these, you know, those big fucking cats with the tiny little ears? Fuck, they're so cute. Oh my god, they're so cute. Sometimes I see them on my For You thing. I'm just scrolling and I'm looking at those cats come up. I'm just like, oh, they're so cute. The huge head. I'm like, I can relate. My cat, my people. Huge head. Leers. The leers, the huge head. So cute. So fucking cute. But I love all animals. Every cat, every dog, every rabbit, every horse, We went to see the horses today. It was a beautiful experience. She barked at some of them. They kind of looked at her like, you know, I can just kick you once and you would be dead. She said, I don't care. Try me, bitch. That's what she said. And the horse said, you make me laugh, little one. Ah! And it went off. They were so cute. A couple of them let me pet them. So cute. Oh, their eyes are so beautiful. They're like huge eyes with lashes. Just like, I said, you have the most beautiful eyes. I didn't say it like that. That's very creepy. I didn't say it like that. I said, you have the most beautiful eyes. You do. You do. Why do I talk to animals that way? I don't know. It's probably so annoying. But they're so fucking cute. I just want to hug all of them. Man without a body and a nose. Nobody knows. He's back. He's back with the jokes. There's horses near like the park that we go to sometimes. There's a lot of like stables around there. Horse country. And people walk the trails and stuff with the horses. There was one person walking on the actual street with the horse and had the jacket on and everything, saying please yield around us and stuff. I'm just like, I'm like, look at that horse, is so cute. Look at his tail. It's just like like a long ponytail, just like swaying, clickety clackety clickety clacky with the horseshoes. And there's my dog going ballistic on the horse. I'm like, girl, don't you understand these horses, how much power they have? Just because I can't win a tug of war with you doesn't mean that a horse can't take care of you. She's fearless. My dog's fearless. And if she is fearful, she won't show it. Siamese cats are so... You know what other cats are so beautiful? Egyptian cats. Egyptian cats. Oh, the Abyssinian cat. I had a friend who had an Abyssinian cat. Was she a friend or an employee of the family business? I can't remember now. But she had an Abyssinian cat. I never saw it. But she showed me pictures. Beautiful cat. Really beautiful cat. Long neck. It just looks so... like, bitch. Like, oh, I don't need to do anything. I am just glorious, just like being me. I am an Abyssinian cat. That's what I imagine Abyssinian cats being like, I'm so glorious. I don't need to lift one paw nail. Bring me my fish dish now. Stop it. That's enough. That's going too far. Stop it. Oh my god, my phone's dying. I have like 12. Because I got home not too long ago. So I charged phone still. I get ready for bed anyway, so. Thank you for stopping by if you did. Thank you for the jokes. Thank you for saying hello and chatting and liking and subscribing. And more importantly, for fucking watching me. Thank you. Love you guys. You guys warm my heart so much. Little twin star loves you too. Little twin star. Did you see my sewing project? Did you see my before and after of the surgery that I perform on my time off? Of my time off? I do stuffy surgery. I tried to make a little mouth, but it didn't really connect on one. Looks like a little piece of mouth and a little. I don't know, whatever. It's unique. Anyways, have a great night. Now it's down to 11%. I better go before I get cut off. Have a fantastic evening. Make sure you don't pay full price for shit. And go get some vintage, like, fun stuff and wear something fun. And just add a piece of flair to your outfit. Because don't be boring. Don't be basic. Don't be a carbon copy of anybody else. It's so boring. You know what I mean? Be yourself. Because there's only one you. Oh, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. God, I hate that shit. Okay. Bye.